little star named Noor. High up in the velvet night, there lived a tiny star named Noor. She was so small that she felt like a speck of dust in the middle of a giant glowing garden. Every night, Noor sat on her patch of sky, watching the universe dance around her. Noor looked at the other stars. They were huge and spectacular. They had long, shimmering tails and voices like rolling thunder. "I am just a little spark," Noor sighed. She felt so tiny that she tucked her points in, trying to hide behind a passing cloud. The moon leaned down, her face glowing like a silver pearl. "Do not be sad, little Noor," the moon whispered. "The biggest light is not always the most important. Sometimes the smallest light shines the best when the world grows very, very quiet." Nearby, a giant star named Sirius began to boast. "Look at me," Sirius roared, pulsing with a bright golden fire. "I am so big that everyone on Earth must look at me. I am the king of the night." Sirius shook his golden mane, making the other stars tremble. Suddenly, the wind began to howl. Grumbly, gray clouds rolled across the sky like giant, fluffy monsters. They were thick and heavy, and they began to swallow the stars one by one. The night became very dark and very cold. Sirius tried to shine through the clouds, but he was too big. The thick fog covered his golden light completely. "It's too dark. I can't see," he cried, and his light flickered out. Soon, the sky was empty of all the big, boastful stars, but Noor stayed right where she was. Noor was scared, but she remembered the moon's words. She took a deep breath, puffed out her chest, and shone with every bit of strength she had. She wasn't big, but her light was sharp and clear, like a tiny needle of gold piercing through the heavy gray blankets of the storm. Far below, in a house with a blue roof, a little girl named Amara was awake. The storm was loud, and the darkness felt a bit too big. She clutched her teddy bear and looked out her window, wishing for a friend in the sky. Amara's eyes grew wide. Through a tiny gap in the clouds, she saw a single, steady spark. It was Noor. "Look, Teddy," Amara whispered. "A brave little star is watching over us." Amara felt a warmth spread through her heart, and she wasn't scared of the storm anymore. When the morning sun finally chased the clouds away, the moon returned to Noor. "You see," the moon smiled, "size does not matter when you have a brave heart." Noor beamed, finally realizing that being small was just the right size to be a hero.